Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Seed. My name's Manasvi, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds in the background, but actually, I'm recording today's episode outside. I know. I'm going to record it in nature today. It's so beautiful outside too. It is kind of cold. I am wearing a jacket. But, there's a bird flying above me right now. Not right above me, but like right in front of my eyes. It's so pretty. Just like gliding through the air freely. Aww. But anyway, yeah, it is so beautiful outside. Kind of cold, but still extremely beautiful. The leaves started to blossom on the trees, and one of my trees outside, they have like flowers, and they're so beautiful, these like white flowers. And I'm just enjoying the view, and yeah, so there is a special reason behind this, and I don't know if you guys know this, but you probably do, maybe you don't. But anyway, today is Earth Day. I am so excited and so happy because Earth Day is one of my favorite days of the whole year. I personally love nature. I love nature so much, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. And Earth Day is just one of those days where you can connect with people and nature, but like the connection that you have with people too, like you can connect with people all around the globe because everyone just comes together to do something good for the planet and for nature, which is such a beautiful thing in my opinion. It just shows like the beauty of humanity and how our world can be so compassionate too. It can be a tough world to live in, but there's still kindness out there and compassion. There are wonderful, beautiful souls and people out there too. But anyway, Earth Day is focused on Mother Earth, our planet, our beautiful home, and everything related to her. So, I don't know. I just feel like sitting out here right now just makes me realize that sometimes we just overlook how beautiful the planet is. Like, even if it's just trees. Like, I know a lot of people might be used to seeing trees outside, because it's like subconsciously in your brain, you are already aware that there is a tree like right next to you or whatever. But when you actually just take the time to just sit outside and look at the trees and look at the leaves on the trees, or in my case, the flower blossoms, I don't know how to describe it. It's a different feeling. It's like you feel the fascination of life on our planet. Because trees are life too, you know? And when you just take the time to notice them and just observe them and see how beautiful they are, it just changes your perception of the whole world around you. Isn't it so cool how like the literal leaves on the tree, like they perform photosynthesis, which is like they take sunlight, they take water, they take or carbon, and they use that to make their own food. Like all they need is sunlight and water and carbon, and they can make food like that they can have, and that food can make them grow even more. It's just so wonderful and amazing. Like nature is so fascinating when you just pay attention to it and notice it. Like how? How do trees do that? They make their own food. Like, oh. And then when you look at the birds in the sky, I know I know like we see birds all the time. We're like, "Oh, they're normal people. They're normal organisms. They just have wings. They fly, right?" But like think about how the bird feels. They must feel so free and like just gliding through the air like that, you know? How does it feel? It's interesting. See, it's just these type of things. When you just pay attention to the world outside, it's like your curiosity, at least for me, my curiosity grows. But anyway, like nature is incredibly beautiful. But in our world today, it's dying. It really is. We are spoiling it in so many ways, whether it's through pollution or climate change, which is like the main one. It's getting destroyed. And I feel like this podcast episode could be so long. Like I can go days and days talking about this. Because there's just so much to it. So much to learn, so much that we already know and that we need to act on. It can get overwhelming at times too. But like it might seem like our actions, like as one individual on this planet, doesn't seem like a lot or doesn't really matter, but I'm here to tell you that it does. Your action can be like such a big change in the world. And when you switch your mindset to think like that, it can really make such a positive impact. Like, you don't need to be so big. Like, biking to school or work is amazing. Good job. If you do that, wonderful. But some people might feel like it's such a big step. And that's fine. You don't need to start by doing such big things. You can just start as something small, whether it's like going to the grocery store instead of accumulating all those plastic bags which just go to waste, or it's instead of using that, you can get your own bags, your own reusable ones. That's what I do with my mom when we go shopping. Because when you look at that, that produces so much waste. But the simple action of just replacing those plastic single-use bags with reusable ones, that can make a big difference. And every day, those small things can just add up and create an overall positive impact on the planet. So there are so many ways you can be sustainable. And like there's so many ways you can conserve and protect Mother Nature, the earth. And it doesn't always have to be big. You can start small. But it is important to do at least something, because at this rate, things aren't looking that good. But if you, my friend, start to do at least something, things can look a lot better. So, we love our planet, and it is the only one in the solar system that's just the best for life to thrive on. Our oceans, our forests, everything's so beautiful. And another quick thing I just wanted to mention is, remember I was talking about photosynthesis and how trees, they make their own food? They suck out the carbon dioxide from our atmosphere, and they use that as their food to grow. And not only that, they don't just take the carbon out of the atmosphere, but they produce oxygen when they do so. And the oxygen that they release is something that we use to breathe, and we need to breathe to live. Do you see how beautiful that cycle and that way, that system of nature is? Like, the trees are helping us. They're sucking out the carbon emissions from the atmosphere, which is causing the whole global warming. And they're giving us oxygen back for us to breathe and all the other animals in the world or organisms in the world to breathe. So that's one thing I just wanted to mention. So we love our planet. We love nature. And there are so many ways you can protect it. And there's so much hope for the future if we do change our mindset. And there is hope. There is hope right now, too. I also think that it's important to understand that Earth Day is every day. Like, every single day can be Earth Day. And every day we live here in this planet, on Earth, we should be doing something good for it, too. Even if it's tiny, it can still make such a big impact. Whew, I really, really love this topic, and I can really talk about this for hours with anyone, because this topic is so wonderful. I hope you had as much fun as I did talking about our beautiful planet, and I hope you feel motivated to protect it. And I know I do. So I hope you are having a wonderful day or night, and make sure you do something, even if it's tiny, just something for our beautiful planet and our world. And I hope the rest of your day or night goes well. So, to end every episode of The Seed, let's end with our motto. Put good out into the world, and good will come back. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and I will see you on the next episode of The Seed. Bye, and happy Earth Day!